Step 6. Research, study, and learn. Immerse yourself in the vast sea of knowledge, pushing the boundaries of your mental capacity. There's no risk of oversaturation. Rather, the potential to surpass your current understanding is boundless. Occasionally, you may find yourself ingesting more information than you can immediately organize or comprehend, but this should be seen as a testament to your unyielding pursuit of knowledge. Your learning capacity is inherently limitless, only constrained by the self-imposed limitations you choose to embrace. Even if the concepts you encounter initially elude your grasp, persistence in your studies will inevitably unveil clearer and more comprehensible insights. Strive to become the authority on every aspect relevant to your goals. Embrace the journey of continuous learning, as the more you invest in understanding through dedicated efforts, the greater advantage you gain. This reservoir of knowledge not only empowers you to navigate challenges but also positions you to make informed adjustments, ensuring you stay steadfast on the path toward your goals. Quote, "Learning never exhausts the mind." Unquote. Leonardo da Vinci. Awaiting a roadblock to trigger your studying is reactive. Proactively engaging in learning is the key to sustained progress. Don't delay your educational journey until challenges force you to the books. The sooner you embark on the quest for knowledge, the more equipped you become to navigate hurdles with confidence and resilience. A deep understanding diminishes fear, making obstacles less daunting when you eventually confront them on your journey towards your goal. This newfound knowledge doesn't just aid in overcoming challenges, it also reshapes your paradigm. Embracing a proactive approach to learning prepares you to adapt your beliefs swiftly in response to evolving circumstances, fostering the flexibility needed before habits solidify. In essence, knowledge acts as the catalyst for understanding, while fear often stems from the absence of comprehension or an encounter with the unknown. Embrace the power of proactive learning to transform challenges into opportunities for growth, continually refining your path to a better understanding. Quote, "The only thing to fear is fear itself." Unquote. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Acquiring the necessary knowledge for your goal marks the initiation of mental preparation for success, as it dispels much of the unknown. This newfound understanding empowers you to formulate a highly effective plan, laying a solid foundation for your journey. Frequently, individuals fall short in dedicating ample time to educate themselves adequately for their aspirations. Ignorance persists in the landscape of knowledge, inviting unforeseen challenges. Consistent and dedicated study acts as a bridge, spanning these gaps of ignorance and ensuring continuous progress and safety. The diligence invested in Step 5 is the pivot differentiating the pace of progression and significantly enhancing your self-esteem. The knowledge amassed becomes a reservoir of confidence and enhances your decision-making prowess. Conversely, neglecting the commitment to study leads to fatigue, frustration, and disappointment as anticipated results remain elusive. This lack of understanding may prompt the application of stagnant approaches, intentionally steering you toward failure and, ultimately, abandonment of your goals. Research. In the contemporary era, educational resources are effortlessly within reach. The very devices designed for entertainment seamlessly double as gateways to news feeds, blogs, and the invaluable insights of your peers. Gone are the days when research involved a trip to the library, with its limited resources and constrained content. Modern technology has ushered in an era where virtually every piece of information you may require is accessible online, easily storable, retrievable, and shareable through various access points, offering a plethora of perspectives. The world has become so interconnected that individuals carry the entire internet in their pockets, along with maps, photos, address books, cameras, and, ironically, a device for telecommunication while on the move. The key imperative remains: conduct your research. With information streaming into your hands within seconds, there is little excuse not to tap into this wealth of knowledge at your fingertips. Artificial intelligence, AI, is essentially a sophisticated interplay of scripts intertwined with expansive databases. Leveraging AI as a tool to sift through myriad possibilities significantly enhances your capacity for data collection and filtration. It is strongly recommended to incorporate AI platforms into your research endeavors. However, the key lies in seamlessly transitioning from AI-driven data collection to tangible goal progression (GP). Ensure that your interaction with AI goes beyond mere data accumulation and transforms into a strategic progression toward your goals. The synergy between AI capabilities and your goal-oriented endeavors can propel your research to unprecedented heights. Quote, "Getting information off the internet is like taking a drink from a fire hydrant." Unquote. Mitchell Kapor. Collect every piece of information within your reach during the research phase. Simultaneously, create file folders and categorize each piece according to your specific goals. This organizational approach ensures easy accessibility across various devices and maintains an orderly structure. Feel free to jot down miscellaneous notes and reports, even if they seem tangential to your primary goal. Sometimes, seemingly unrelated information can spark innovative ideas or provide alternative solutions. Many groundbreaking inventions have emerged from such diverse knowledge accumulation, including the microwave, the pacemaker, Velcro, penicillin, potato chips, and X-rays. Embrace the idea that miscellaneous information can be a powerful asset in achieving your goals or fostering creative problem solving during the research phase. Remember, the more information at your forefront thoughts, the stronger your ability to formulate strategic approaches and make confident decisions. There's value in knowing more than what may seem strictly necessary, as the insights gained during the research process contribute significantly to your overall understanding. Recognize that researching is a time-consuming aspect of the goal process. It may feel like you are wasting time because you aren't making physical progress at this stage. Resist the urge to rush through your research. Instead, view it as an immersive mental adventure that lays the foundation for your subsequent journey. Your best plans are made when the most amount of information is identified as factors to your planning. Advertisements as research. Exercise caution when encountering business-sponsored advertisements, as their primary goal is to prompt you to make a purchase from them. Companies are motivated to sell their products or services, irrespective of their actual utility to benefit you. While researching these products/services, only commit to a purchase if you genuinely believe it aligns with your goal and contributes to your ongoing progress. Recognize that advertisements often include educational content intended to inform and persuade your decision-making. However, be mindful that this information is inherently biased in favor of the company promoting the product. Take the time to critically evaluate the information presented, considering its source and potential biases, and their distinguishment from their competitors with similar goods of benefit. For goals requiring the purchase of specific items, explore various companies offering similar options. Each company emphasizes different aspects, such as advanced functionality, ease of use or application, price, quantity, or quality. After thorough research, you can make an informed decision based on your unique criteria and preferences. Understand that companies invest substantial resources in research and development, R&D, to enhance their product lines. While their primary motive is sales, the outcomes of their R&D efforts often lead to innovations that benefit the public, such as safer vehicles, faster computer speeds, and new medicines. During your research, consider these companies as potential mentors to your goals, exploring what they have studied and prepared in their pursuit of innovation. Thoroughly evaluate commercials, advertisements, and brochures. Although these entities aim for substantial purchase persuasion, exceptional companies genuinely offer products that align with your goal needs at a reasonable price. If their product contributes to achieving your goal, acquire it and leverage the benefits it provides. Goal grocery list. In addition to your research, maintain a list of essential materials or items necessary to advance your goal. In other words, create a bill of materials or ingredients for your goal's recipe. This list not only acts as a checklist for needed items but can also include prices, serving a dual purpose for potential financial requirements. This efficient method saves time and ensures you're well prepared for the goal implementation process, preventing potential interruptions due to a shortage of required materials and supplies. Study. Once you've gathered all the information, it's time to delve into it and gain a deeper understanding. Make sense of the data, and consider manipulating it in various ways to generate fresh insights. Even if certain aspects are not fully comprehensible at first, take your time to filter and process the content bit by bit. Compare data from various sources, and critically evaluate their differences. Seek to understand the criteria variances they might have had. Recognize that some promotional materials may be aggressively designed for audience persuasion, introducing hypothetical scenarios instead of raw data and possibly presenting slanted, irrelevant, or incomplete statistics. Remain aware of the biases inherent in promotional content, often aimed at gaining support without considering the consumer's fullest interests. During this phase, assess both the positives and negatives of different methods to achieve your goal and to form your views. Look for reports from others who have attempted similar endeavors, paying attention to the challenges they faced and any offered solutions. As you study, you'll likely encounter additional links and references to potentially valuable resources, leading you back to further research and study. Embrace trial and error, what-if scenarios, and tests with different data arrangements to verify expected results or uncover unforeseen insights. Don't fear trying new approaches. Staying in your comfort zone may provide security, but change is essential for bridging the gap between your current state and your goal. In the study stage, the changes needed primarily involve expanding your knowledge and seeking self-education, a safe space to foster personal growth. Learn. The learning process is closely intertwined with research and study. While memorization is valuable, learning extends beyond merely recalling information you've gathered. It equips you with the ability to effectively apply the knowledge you've acquired, fostering more accurate decision-making as you forge forward to the remaining steps of the goal process. During the learn phase, it's crucial to adapt your mental and physical paradigms to the lessons acquired. Be open to different perspectives, even on familiar subjects, as continuous learning can deepen your existing knowledge or introduce new facets. Adaptation is a key element distinguishing survival from extinction, progress from stagnation, and success from failure. Avoid the trap of arrogance, presuming you've learned everything there is to know about a subject. There is always room for more learning, especially considering the evolving nature of information. Fill your mind with knowledge and applicable uses of it, prioritizing humility over pride and ego. A know-it-all learns nothing. When you believe you know everything, your mind shuts itself off from new lessons and perspectives. Guard against falling into the realm of stagnation by maintaining an open and curious mindset. Learning to learn. Recognize that everyone learns differently. No two people extract the same knowledge or lessons from identical experiences or lectures. There are 7 distinct learning methods, and while you may engage in all types, understanding your strengths and weaknesses can significantly impact how you approach studying for your goals. The learning methods include auditory learning, visual learning, verbal learning, logic learning, kinesthetic learning, interpersonal versus interpersonal learning. Identify your strongest method of learning. When a lesson aligns with this, you are a natural learner. Lessons learned in your weaker methods may require extra effort to comprehend and recollect. For auditory learners, music, notes, pitch, and rhythms are influential. Visual learners prefer seeing processes, interpreting charts, graphs, and visual representations. Verbal learners excel in reading, writing, and verbal communication. Logic learners thrive on patterns, numbers, and mathematics. Kinesthetic learners have strong hand-eye coordination and prefer hands-on experiences. Interpersonal and interpersonal learning consider how well you perform in group versus solitary settings. Learn how you learn best. This self-awareness is vital for optimizing the goal process's efficiency. While you may have a primary learning method, utilize all methods to study the same material, extracting unique insights from each. Don't disregard a learning opportunity just because it is not in your preferred or natural method. Again, On the theory that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link, intentionally attempt to advance your skills using each of the learning methods if you can. There is nothing wrong with knowing the same thing from many different perspectives. As you progress, you may become a mentor to someone with a different learning style. An apprentice figure will most likely be seeking your advice for your accomplishments, not of your learning aptitude. Understanding diverse learning methods enables you to tailor your teaching approach to effectively reach and educate others in what would be their best learning style. If you are going to take the time to assist someone, make it worth both of your time. They can teach you something new in the process as well. Above all, cultivate a love for learning. Passion for your studies enhances your ability to apply learned knowledge when it's time to put your plans into action.